All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to MTU Esports. Today, our MTU Huskies CSGO Varsity team is taking on Oklahoma Christian University in the NACE Star League.
Hi, I'm Sam, or Snowfall.
And I am Philip, or Hob.
Our MTU players today are CJ, or Chouts, Elliot, or Eel, Nicholas, or Lysander, Hunter, or Retina, or Troy, as say you will.
And over on the OCU side, we have Shrony, Wheaties JN, All Right, Devin, KA1 Val, Saint Valorant, Sicer, and Shadow.
MTU is currently 2-0 this season, with two amazing games so far. OCU is 1-1 so far. OCU lost to Kansas University week 1, whom we just beat last week.
I'm hoping for a really good game today, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm hoping we have a good game. We did beat Kansas University last game, so hopefully should be a good competition.
All right, and while we wait for the game to get set up, we're going to throw this to intermission.
Talk soon. buddy. We are having some technical issues here, so I'm going to give you some map ban knowledge. First of all, MTU banned Ancient, and then OCU followed it up with a ban for Anubis. MTU then picked Vertigo. OCU picked CT on Vertigo, and then picked the map Mirage. We picked CT on Mirage, and then banned Overpass. OCU followed that with a ban for Nuke, and so we will be going to a third map on Inferno if it comes to that.
Back to intermission. Welcome back, everybody. We finally got the map up, and we're back in warm-up. And yep, you can see them all right. All right, while we're waiting for this warm-up to finish, are you a tech student? Do you need to be close to campus? We have places for that. Find the perfect location. Live where you want to live at HoughtonForRent.com. I repeat, HoughtonForRent.com.
So yeah, we have our first game here today on Vertigo. I do know that we are practicing this map earlier, so we might have some pretty solid competition here for OCU.
I kind of peeked into the room where all the gamers are, and I did see they were warming up on Vertigo. And the map wasn't even picked then, so they just had, future knowledge. They're ready.
Yeah, they had this insight that we just weren't prepared for. So we will be starting off on T side here, but we do have to wait for this last player to join here.
We are waiting. Actually, it seems we were waiting on a 5th MTU student now.
Looks like Lysander is the last one to join the server. So after he joins, we will get into knife round.
All right. What are your feelings about the actual map, Vertiglobal?
You know, a lot of people hate on it. A lot of people love it. I've got to say, I think I love it. I love the verticality of it. It's a lot like Nuke in that way. I mean, obviously the bomb sites aren't stacked, but I do love the rotations through both mid and underneath. I think they add a lot of versatility to the map.
To me, this is the kind of game where it's either really good or really bad. It's really good when you and a bunch of your buddies go down mid with just either sawed-offs or swag 7s. But if you go anywhere else, it's a bad game.
For sure. I mean, rushing mid is always a fun strat, no matter which map you're on. I'm going to be honest, especially on that T side.
All right, as you know from last week, the teams have already been decided on where they're starting. They just have a nice complimentary knife round at the beginning.
For sure. Always a fun time when you're on Vertigo because you can just jump off the map here.
So it's kind of a race to see who gets out first, right? It seems
For
that
sure.
the CTs are still having a little knife fight back there. Or they're
Say
not.
was
They're just sitting
opting
up.
for
They're trying. I think they're baiting. They want to get all these knife kills for themselves to get the money in round 1.
Oh, for sure. I mean, really, what else are you going to do? You got to have that money advantage starting on the game 1.
All right, so as we're going into... We're still in warm-up for another minute. I lied. This is the knife round. It always gets me. It always gets me.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we do have this little bit of warm-up here while there's picking sides. But like we said earlier, we have already picked sides. So OVC will be starting on... OCU, sorry, will be starting on CT side.
Do you think that little jump you see on the right side of the map, that little jump around that barricade, do you think that's ever worth it?
You know, it can be a really good surprise, but, I mean, if you mess it up, that's another man down, and it could really hurt the team.
I'm saying it's also the fact that you're kind of already stuck midair. You're not going to land any shots when you're jumping, so if they see you even attempt it, you're done for.
For sure. I think it can be rewarding, but you really have to have someone else there holding the concentration of the enemy team.
I agree. All right, so we're seeing the first round buys. We're seeing all armor stacking on the side of CT. On the T side, we see no pistol buys and a P2. No, we do see a P250 bought on the bomb carrier, Eel.
Eel also has some
seems to be a
utility
mid-rush.
here. Looks like we're rushing mid.
That's how you know it's going to be a good game. Ooh, right away, Childs gets the headshot on Slepty.
Lysander does see one there elevator.
They seem to be rotating towards B site. It was over-rotated out of.
Red Nug caught in crossfires. And a quick round for MTU.
That was a perfect rundown mid play. You only had one person defending mid. They just took him right out and could rotate right to B. That's how you play Vertigo, in my opinion.
I mean, it's an amazing strat, especially when you got all 5 there. The guy, I mean, mid, he was caught and he was not ready for him.
We are seeing 3 Deagles being bought on the side of CT and full rifles, except for an MP5 bought in the hands of Chowds.
You know, let's see if they choose to go for an op. I know last time when they were playing this map, they went 5 AKs every single round on T side, so...
We do see Chowds with the full, what's it called, sorry. With the full nade stack. Utility, yeah. With MP5 buy. MTU Sable getting the entry frag. Everyone else shares in the kills, ending round 2 quickly.
Yeah, Childs with 2, Retina with 2, and I'm not sure who got the 5th.
Say you will entry frag that one. He got the
Ah,
first kill there.
thank you, thank you. So it does look like we're going into a rifle round. A little bit late on utility here for OCU. So we're going to have to see how they play it. Are they going to be aggressive? Are they going to play a little further back? Well, I guess we'll have to see.
We are seeing only one helmet being bought in Jindamaro.
Now, I think they're just kind of expecting the AK buy up here, but the Galils and the MP5 do a lot more damage when you're not wearing that helmet.
Exactly. There seems to be no weapon upgrades essentially for the side of MTU. We see the jump up. Oh, just peeked away on that peak on a ramp.
Chowd's trying to play this sandbag angle, but is seeing nothing.
With their, what's it called? Sorry. Okay. OCU. Sorry. It's just warming up. OCU is starting to rotate, but they still have Solidarity still over on B site. Down goes Say You Will, but Lysander gets the trade.
June Mora getting a couple, but falling to Lysander, which is quickly traded by Sleppy.
All right, we're seeing nice use of utility. They had the money. They bought the utility. The side of OCU not having any utility left, that could cause a problem for later in this round when the bomb is planted.
Eel able to get bomb down, but he does lose his teammate Retina.
He is alone, 1v2. Do they know where he is? They do. Eel gets the kill, but he's caught with his nades out.
I think he had a little more time there. Didn't think that Wheaties was going to be right there to trade off the kill, but are able to kill 4 of them, and that CT economy is going to look a little rough going into this 4th round.
I fully agree, but we saw T-side almost do a full save except for utilities in this last round. So they have full utilities. It's 1-2 on the side for MTU.
Should be another full rifle and nades buy for MTU. Will we see an operator from Chowd's here?
I hope so. Full AK buy. It's all right. This isn't the best
Typical.
map for ops. I agree, but would be funny.
We do have guns here on the side of OCU, but we are a little light on the utility and helmets here. Wheaties the only one that took the AK in with the full nades.
You see the setup with the mollies as we just putting over on B. It's a setup over towards A side for the CT side.
Got 3 of our MTU players here pushing ramp.
Eel picked off on the backside towards B. Wheaties just holding sight. Lysander peeking mid, seeing if
There is someone here.
seeing if he can get Sleppy, and he does get the headshot. I don't think that OCU knows exactly where they're going. They know there's a couple ramp. They know there's one mid.
Shrony here rotating through CT, trying to get a different angle from that elevators.
It's just AKs, and there is a FAMAS on the side of OCU. That can't punch through a helmet 1 bullet, but they get a couple in there.
Yeah, it definitely is a lot weaker than the casual M4 or the A1, but we have a lot of utility here on the side of MTU.
MTU smoking off A site, trying to get that time for plant. They don't see or know anyone in the smoke. Retina picks off 1. He's trying to get the second, but he goes through this. But Jindamaro goes through the smoke, saving his life for now.
Retina is holding headshot.
Oh, he saw him headshot. Did get the spray, but didn't get the kill.
Got Lysander holding a little bit of an off angle here, hoping to get that elevator player.
He saw the peek. He sees 1. Spray control not enough, but he does get the second. Does he get the third up and headshot? He runs out of ammo, and he falls.
Amazing try there from Lysander. Oh, you hate to see it.
You may hear those slight little clicks as your AK runs out of ammo. That is just a sad day indeed. Very close round. Lysander almost pulled through, holding that off angle that we were just talking about. And the rounds are tied up 2-2.
We are looking a little bit rougher here on the economy side for MTU. We do have a little bit banked up here from those 2 wins, but OCU is not in a great place either, with only 1 surviving the round.
If you got to win these rounds, you want to win the rounds with many surviving, so you still have that eco to keep you going.
For sure, especially in these early rounds when you don't have that bank set up from winning a couple rounds in a row.
It looks like it's going to be another mid push for MTU. Or no, sorry, there's only Lysander sitting in ramp, probably posing distraction while the rest go mid. Seeing if they get that pick on the guy in heaven. I think that's called heaven. I don't know the call. It's
Close enough.
He does get the pick. Childs gets it on Sleppy, but now they know there's a couple mid. Does he get the kill on this peak? He gets wounded, does not get the kill. Lysander getting a kill over an A.
Chowd's falling to just 1 HP here in mid. Retina able to pick 1 more up over on the B ramp.
All right, it's a 2v5 actually. Child's still at 1 health. 1 on each site. Can that 1 hold the army back? They see him, and Retina takes him down. That was a
Quickly
beautiful
falling.
longer shot.
Now, we have no damaging nades here in the hands of this last OCU player. We got a couple weak, but it does not look like they're trying to fight this out.
I think
Maybe
he's just
get a
trying to save
couple
it from
exits
us.
here. Yeah.
Oh, they see each other, and he takes down Lysander. That's one less. Did he have an AK? It's one less
Yeah,
AK in
he
the
did
hands
have
of
an AK.
MTU.
Yeah.
That's going to be some wasted economy. We were just talking. If you win the rounds, you need as many to survive as possible.
It does look like we're going to keep a couple up here, but Morrow is playing for these exits.
Yep, and he is found out by MTU Eel and taken down.
Amazing round here from MTU. Still have 4 up and should have plenty of economy to get Lysander a gun here and have full nades to back it up.
He hasn't bought armor yet. There it goes. All right, we're seeing a full buy and utilities on the side of MTU, full AKs, and we're just seeing another pistol round on the side of OCU.
Yeah, OCU is struggling because they won those 2 rounds back to back. Their loss bonus has been diminished, so it looks like they're probably going to see pistols for a couple rounds here.
We see 2 going B side. We see Eel and who's that with them?
Retina.
Retina. They do get the pick. I was Chowd's actually. Oh no, that's Retina. Sorry. Now he got the pick.
Retina not letting him just stand there.
Chowd's takes 1, but Shrony took the trade, and it's, so 1 down. Retina going in for the spray. He does get 2, and Sayuil finishes the round.
Oh man, we almost had another no ammo there, but he was able to get that finish that kill off on the last bullet.
That is true. You were hearing the click of the AK with the last couple bullets left in the mag.
Another amazing round here for MTU. We are seeing a couple of SMGs. It looks like another force round here for OCU. Let's see if they're able to convert it into a round win here.
All right, we see an SMG round starting us up for the side of OCU. It seems to be an A rush, except for with Chowd's over on B site trying to hold the rotate.
The Retina pushing up the sidewall here.
Ooh. 2 taking down both sides as the push up A ramp is started.
They already have 2 picks. Are they expecting 2 more here? 2 OCU players have pushed into sidewall. Are Lysander and Retina ready for it?
They're just holding, waiting for that plant sound. I think. Do you think the MT knows they're there?
I think Retina's suspicious for sure, but I don't think they want to push in here. We do have, who is that? We got Lysander over with him.
Peeking. Oh, he just showed himself.
Able to pick the one.
Shrony's
He
down
doesn't know
Lysander,
the
but he doesn't know
second.
there's 2. Down goes Lysander.
Yorn's able to pick up the M4 from his fallen teammate. His other teammate rotating here too with the AK.
2 on ramp, but they don't know that MTU is going B with it. They just found out if they peeked ramp with it.
MTU is being wary, not sure that they're both over on A. Bomb going down from Retina here.
Good smoke and molly from Chowd's to try and defend that bomb plant.
Looks like both are going through B stairs, but Childs was able to molly it off just to hold off a couple more seconds.
All right, there's the flash from ramp. They know they're coming from ramp. Nice little flash off to the side to flash anyone who's holding sight.
Wheaties is the first to enter sight here, but no one is giving them the shot.
Good smoke on the side of OCU. There's the defuse.
Wheaties is holding it.
Pros don't fake. We know that, but he doesn't have the time. They're trying to knife the smoke, and Retina gets the knife.
Another amazing round. Amazing hold. I mean, Retina gets the spray down onto the bomb planter, and
look at that money on Retina from that knife. Couple kills and the knife there.
amazing. He's already up to $12,000, but as we know so far, MTU is very comfortable with the 5 AKs on Vertigo.
And it's back to another pistol round for OCU.
Yeah, unable to convert that force buy, forcing them onto another pistol here. They are building up that loss bonus though, so we should see another rifle round for sure next round.
We're seeing an all-stack mid, hoping to get a pick here.
EL smoking off elevators, and Chouts and EL running through this B site.
Sayuil goes down. Retina gets the trade back. There are 2 here. They don't see him. Oh, they just saw the foot. EL sees the foot on B ramp. He knows that they're
EL
over
saw
there.
one. Does he see the second?
Good flash. Eels goes down to the Deagle. Lysander getting the trade. OCU does have an AK on Shrony.
Quiet falls over the map so far. No one's being able to see anyone so far. Retina clearing mid. Not sure that Morrow has already gone through CT.
Ooh, we hear the Deagle bark and killing Chowds, but Lysander getting the trade. Retina's over on A site, going down to Shrony. Shrony's just going to save that AK, honestly. They need that.
Yeah, they need that round. But they weren't able to secure it. But having an AK on CT is always a good thing to have.
Listen, MTU does have the economy to full buy again.
For sure. I think there's no denying that. Retina almost at $16,000, which is the max you can have on one person. But he does have to buy again, unfortunately.
We're seeing these 5 stacking AKs again and again, but it is working. That's the thing.
Oh. They have changed.
Ooh.
Yep, 4 rounds in a row here for MTU.
We do see the first operator bot on the side of OCU.
Got Shrony taking it mid here, but no one is challenging him so far.
No,
We do have Chowds climbing the elevator.
Seems to be mainly an A push on the ramp. Down goes Yorns. Sayuil getting the first kill of the round.
Sayuil being wary of this next player.
Ooh, good pre-fire from Sayuil, but he goes down to Slepty.
Got Wheaties fighting for his life in a 1v2 here in mid.
And he falls to Chowds rushing him right in front. Down goes Slepty to Retina.
Another amazing round here for MTU. We got 4 bodies up, 4 AKs saved. Not that we need the economy, but you can never hate a no win streak.
Look at over at the economy of OCU right now. They all have about 3,000, so they can only go SMGs or pistols this round.
For sure. I mean, we got the value comparison is just enough to really show you how farther ahead we are. We got
7 times above OCU in terms of value.
For sure. If we're looking at the leaderboard here, we got Morrow as kill leader on OCU with 7. And on MTU side, we got Retina with 16.
He has been doing phenomenal so far in this first half of the game.
For sure.
All right,
He's
we're
been doing
seeing
phenomenally this season.
We see the A push quickly take down 2 of OCU.
Shrony is able to pick up that AK.
He makes work with it once, but not twice. Taken down by Retina.
Slepty here
Sorry,
on
Chops.
A ramp fighting. Falling to Retina.
That was my bad there for interrupting you. Sorry.
No worries. Just lost my flow for a second, but we should be all back here.
Ooh, we see another operator. All the money gone out of Wheaties Bank.
I think it's not a bad call. If they're able to play it right, that operator can definitely put in some great work.
You do see on the side of MTU, Retina being able to definitely buy for the entire squad if need be, if those slower rounds come by, essentially.
For sure. I mean, he's died 4 times so far this half and already racking up almost 20 kills. He's got a lot of money to spare in that bank. Speaking of Retina, he's getting this opening pick here on B site.
Sees Shrony, they're just poke back and forth, and Retina does get the kill. We do see Lysander fall over towards the A side. Bomb is still towards T side, so it's not on site yet.
Sayuil on the mission to pick that up.
Child's pushing through, getting both through their spawn.
Chowds is opting to pick up the operator from the other team.
We'll see how that can be played out in T side in this map.
For sure.
Where can they be played on T side? On Vertigo?
I mean, mid is okay. It definitely favors CT. I'd say if we're going to see it at all, I think we're definitely going to see it bottom of A ramp, holding that sandbag's peak. But we'll have to see what they do with it. It is going to fall into the hands of Sayuil.
All right. We see the initial push, 3 going A, or 3 going B, 2 going A. First pick from Retina onto Shrony through the smoke with Eels with the assist. We hear the clicks of the op.
Retina wasting no time to push on to B site here.
Tech 9 blasting through. He does not see Wheaties get into the smoke. Everyone's just walking around Wheaties. Oh, he's found out by Eel.
They were not letting that slide. Retina getting a quick pick, getting a quick 2 picks onto OCU there with the Tech 9.
All right, 2 more rounds in this half, correct? Or 3 more?
We got 3 more.
3 more left in this half. It's not looking too bright for OCU, but could they pull off a couple final rounds here?
I think it's definitely possible, but they're definitely going to have to convert this round. It looks like they're forcing again, so If they lose this round, their economy is going to be really sore for the rest of this half.
We see 4 FAMASas and 1 M4 bought on the side of OCU. 5 AK stack again for MTU. And again, it has been working. They're phenomenal on T side with the 5 stack of AKs.
For sure. I do think they are just, I don't know, they're awkward angles here for definitely, especially on T side for those operators.
We see Yorms get the pick on Lysander. Retina coming back at Yorns. Shrony killing Eel. They know that there's 2 OCUs on ramp.
Sayuel making quick work of those ramp players.
There's
We do have
one more
Wheaties
OCU
here,
player.
bottom A.
Bomb is on the ramp, and they know it, but Wheaties trying to pull up and kill Retina. Retina's just trying to pre-fire. Does get the kill while flashbanged onto Wheaties.
Hate to see it. So that's another 2 kills for Retina here, putting him up to 25 already this half. An amazing game here from Retina.
I think we're all hoping he gets the 30 bomb.
Hey, he's been pretty consistent with them so far this season. We'll see if we can get his next match.
Just comparing the banks of OCU to MTU, everyone in MTU except for Lysander having over 10 to 11k in the bank, while OCU is trying to dive around for those just barely rifles that they can afford.
Yeah, they got a lot of flashbangs, but not a whole lot of other utility on the side of OCU here.
2 going B side, Retina opening up, killing Slepty. Ooh, they see the backside. I didn't see the name in time. Shrony taking down Retina. This is their chance. This is their moment.
Wheaties finally able to get that through the smoke play.
It's the pick
Gets
on
2.
Eel. We just see Childs here on site. The re-peek to peek at the wrong time for both of them. Yorn's taking out Childs at the top of a ramp.
Moro able to pick up that AK. Sayuel in a 1v4 situation. Gets the first one.
Gets the second one through the wall.
We have Morrow playing on generator close
Gets the
here.
third. Oh, does not get the spray long distance to end the round himself.
That would have been a crazy round there for Sayuel in a 1v4. But can't blame him too much for that last one.
No, he did the best he can with what he had.
For sure. Especially with OCU playing that really well, holding the double angle. And we got a couple more guns here for OCU to play with. We could see a 4-11 half.
This is the last round of the half, so let's see what they can make do with. We do see Jun DeMoro with just the Deagle on the CT side. Let's see if he can make work with it.
We got Sayuel and Retina here pushing sidewall again.
They're being a little loud, so they know they're there. Retina getting the kill on Shrony. Childs falls to left on the other side of the map. Sayuel taking down. Lysander getting the kill on Septi with the trade.
Yorn's last one alive here in a 1v3 for the half.
He knows they're all over the map because B has been cleared, A has been cleared. Bomb is still down below A right now.
Yorns and Lysander teasing each other here, and Lysander just has the timing.
End of the first half, we see it 3-12.
An amazing half here from MTU. Hopefully we can see a little more action from OCU here on this terrorist side half.
They were seeming to starting to warm up on that second half of the first half.
For sure. We had a couple rounds early. We did get that round 14 win for OCU. So we could see a good comeback here. I mean, MTU was able to have a really strong T-sided half. Maybe OCU was just waiting for the round switch. So we do have 5 armor bought here, and we have Lysander on a dualies and a kit.
That's the goated buy, if I say anything.
For sure, especially
Child's taking
holding
out
sidewall
Jindamoro
here.
Child's taking out Yorns. Here's the bomb being picked up, but he goes down to Wheaties. Wheaties getting the pick on Sayuel at the same time.
Wheaties trying to get out of Z here.
Slepty headshotting Eel right out the gate. They're heading towards A. That's where the last 2 MTU players are. Can they save? Wheaties gets one on Retina.
Retina's not letting him go with those dualies.
We need Lysander to turn this corner here and kill Wheaties. He does get the flank, but doesn't get the kill. 2 bullets left with the last bullet in the magazine. Wheaties takes down Lysander.
An amazing round there for Wheaties. 4 clean headshots. And honestly, unfortunate round there for MTU. Had 2 people on really low health. I think they were just not able to finish off those kills.
What was it? Wheaties just got a 4K in that first round.
Yep.
He got those opening far and short headshots right off the bat. You really need those to win those rounds.
For sure. We had Childs getting those 2 early picks, but then Wheaties was able to come through and get 3 clean headshots and then able to find Childs there at the end.
All right, we're seeing Weezy's the one with the, or one of the three with AKs, going up towards, what was that, back wall?
It's sidewall, yellow.
Sidewall?
There's a couple different names for it. We
This
got Sayuil holding close here with the Deagle. Yorns getting the first pick onto Retina in mid.
It is a full deagle round for MTU. Hopefully they get an AK into their hands. We're seeing the creep from Sayuil. He does get
gets
the spray
one.
down, but he goes down to Wheaties. Wheaties goes down to Lysander. Lysander picking up the AK.
They do have bomb here on ramp, and I think they know it. Got Yorns and Shoni here rotating through sight. We do have Eel doing on the flank here, but will he come in time?
Lysander finds him, but is found by Shrony. Trade for trade. Deagle versus AK. Shrony takes him down with the AK.
Amazing shot there from Shrony. Eel not able to find that kill.
All right, Shrony again, the only survivor. It's just the eco on both sides is looking down, but just enough to buy AKs on the side of OCU.
For sure. If you want to have worse economy, you definitely want to do it on the terrorist side where those guns are a little cheaper and you're able to get those a little bit more from those wins. So,
Was it the difference between 2,700 and 3,400?
I believe M4A4 is 31,000. So
Okay. And then one's 29. Yeah, that is the way top, but still, that does make a difference. Yorns and Steppy
Sure.
getting those picks mid on Retina and Chowds.
two here fighting for their life in mid.
Say you will getting one, getting two. Say you will getting three with the Deagle. Over in mid. Can he finish the round? No, he cannot. Shoney takes him down. Last man standing again.
An amazing round there from Say You Will. I mean, that's what you want to see, especially in these early rounds on those pistol buys. You're hurting the terrorist economy a lot. You're able to get in there, and you're able to get 3 clean headshots like Say You Will just did. It's going to really help out that next round.
With those Deagles boosting your economy on that loss and still hurting theirs, with Slepty being, or sorry, Shrony being the only one surviving for 2 rounds in a row, everyone's hurting on T side.
For sure. Honestly, economy's looking pretty similar here for both teams. Economy looking very dry. This is going to be definitely a round to win.
We do see an operator in the hands of Say You Will.
Yeah, it is the first operator buy here for MTU.
He does get a pick. He does not get the second, but Childs has his back, killing Shrony. He does get another pick onto Yorn, so it's just Wheaties left.
In a 1v4 situation, he hears the guy beat ramp, but does not able to catch him.
Eel picking up an AK from one of the dead bodies.
I think Eel's trying to confirm if we have bomb still. Not able to peek it completely.
Bomb is confirmed over in mid.
Wheaties being slow here. He did hear that guy be stairs, but Eel is already coming back. We will see a Wheaties versus Eel fight here.
We do see the crosshair already there, but he's a little shaky right when he sees him. You see that little jump. He had the crosshair right where it needed to be, but jumped right when he needed to click.
I think he was ready for Eel there, but was not expecting the timing, and it just got to him, getting under your skin there. We do have Retina at a little bit of a low economy here, but should be able to be bought by one of his teammates. And we look like we got another pistol round here for OCU.
This is the first pistol round in a while for OCU. They've been doing very well on this T side. It's just like we've been saying, if you just have one survivor every round, that round where you all die is going to hurt a lot.
For sure, especially when you're chaining wins together. I mean, yes, you're getting that win money, but if you have to buy every round, it really doesn't able to stack up, especially because you're not going to be able to collect any loss bonus on that first loss.
I believe it's just as much to buy that AK and armor as you're winning every round. It just makes net equal.
For sure. It does look like we're having some technical issues here. We have 2 timeouts already here from the side of MTU. Looks like we are having some headset trouble here from the side of MTU.
Looking up to spice your style, University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech apparel. University owned, sorry, not Universal. University operated, University Images, located in the SDC, or go to bookstore.mtu.edu.
Thank you for another amazing ad read here, Hobgoblin. But we are able to get that technical pause, so that should be a 5-minute pause instead of their usual 30-second ones. So hopefully we can get this situation resolved.
I saw my chance and I took it. We have a certain number. I took my chance.
For sure. So I guess we're gonna talk about economy again. We got decent grenades. We are choosing to save a little bit of money here because we are a little bit shy in that bank area, but we do have significantly more guns and firepower. And it looks like we're gonna see no utility on the side of OCU. Gonna make it a lot harder to make work out of these pistols here.
All right, we are seeing everyone with only about 1,700 max for the round, other than Jumanorio. I'm sorry, Jumadoro. If you can hear me, we are having technical difficulties at the moment. All right, we are back live. Sorry. For some reason, the map switched. We were having technical difficulties.
All right, so we are diving into knife round here. We do have. So this was OCU's map pick, so MTU does get to pick sides, and we have chosen CT for this map.
How are you feeling on Mirage with our boys here compared to last week when they were playing Mirage?
You know, they were really confident last time. They did start Terrace side, so it'll be interesting to see if we don't have those 5 AKs in hand. So we'll see if we see Retina or Sayuel on that operator.
Okay. All right. Here's a very questionable question. Favorite knife in the game?
I guess it really depends. Personally, I love the classic knife. You know, it's the 1.6 throwback. I love the idle animation on it. Personally, my first knife ever was a Felcha knife. Did buy it. Can't say I've opened that one. So that's always got a special place in my heart. But I don't know.
I always say I should have kept the first knife I ever unboxed. I'll tell you the price first, and I'll tell you what it was after. So I sold it for about $650 when I first opened it. Now it's worth around $2,000.
Ugh, that's
It was
brutal.
a factory new butterfly marble fade.
Damn,
Factory new.
that's brutal.
I opened about 3 or 4 knives in my career. My favorite I haven't opened yet. It is the Huntsman, though. I just love the Huntsman knife so much. I could get a default Huntsman. That'll be beautiful to me.
Uh, I am a fan of the vanilla skins. I've had a couple in my time. I had a vanilla Felchion and a vanilla classic knife.
I think I've unboxed the Ursus knife or whatever that one
Ursus,
is.
I believe it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've unboxed the classic and the Tiger Tooth factory new before as
Nice.
well. The Tiger Tooth I also should have kept.
Yeah, Tiger Tooth did get another great upgrade here in CS2.
I used to not like Tiger Tooth at all, but in these last couple of years, I've fallen back in love with them, and I just need to unbox another one. Simple as that.
I mean, honestly, that's really all you got to do. I mean, open enough, should pull all of them, right?
Right, I pulled 2 in 1 week of the 2 Ursus knives. I pulled within like 2 days of each other.
That's crazy.
Sold one, opened the other with the money I used for the boxes.
I mean, that's what you like to see.
All right, the match is paused for 2 minutes, it looks like, from Childs. I think in chat earlier they were saying pause for production, so they're probably waiting for our technical difficulties to be over.
You know, we are starting on CT side here. I think it's definitely a more comfortable side, especially starting out the half. I mean, for pro and NACE alike. We have a lot of flashbangs here on the side of OCU. Maybe we'll be seeing an apps rush.
This map is all about rotations, and if you're flashing both sides, they don't know who's rotating where.
For sure. I mean, causing confusion is the name of the game, especially on over, because those rotates are a lot slower on this map. It is not like Vertigo where you can switch sites super easily.
Every time we play this map, I always have to remind myself the 2 maps that are purely about how well the CT can rotate is Mirage and Inferno, because the sites are so far apart from each other.
For sure, especially on Inferno where you have that super long rotate, but then you also have the one really canal, especially for B there. It can be really hard to get any value out of it if you're not being careful.
I completely agree. Over here on, so Mirage is not one of my favorite maps personally. I do not enjoy playing it, but I can see why everyone or why almost everyone either enjoys watching or playing. To me, it just feels like there's not enough paths around the map essentially.
Yeah, it has been in the game forever too. So I think a lot of players, especially that share your feelings towards the map, is that it's a lot of the time the gameplay is just pretty boring.
It seems to be static almost because it's like, okay, they're gonna go one of 3 routes, and a lot of FPS maps I do think do get too complicated, but I think especially for certain CS maps, for example, if you look at the tried and true Dust, all right, you have a lot of fun possibilities you can have while just having fun or professionally. I know a lot of professional players don't like Dust almost at all actually,
Yeah.
but here you're like, okay, they're either gonna go underpass to A, apps to B, or A main.
For sure. I mean, it's really there's not a whole lot you can do, especially because it is primarily a 3-lane map. I mean, on A site you got a little bit of diversity there with Palace, but it's a really hard position to even play at all.
All right, we are going into round 1 right now. We do see the flash and smokes on Junimaro. Does get the pick onto Wheaties, or Retina gets the pick onto Wheaties, sorry. Right off the bat. We do see a little mid-pistol battle from Sayuil onto Shrony. Does get the pick. The bomb is going apps. You were right with those multiple flashes. Lysander trying to get these little headshot taps. He does get the kill onto Junimaro. That's going to get me
two.
Slepty picking off Retina and Lysander. Slepty getting 2 more onto Eel and Sayuil. It's just Childs versus Slepty. 1v1. Glock versus USP. Childs gets the pick onto Slepty for the round.
Putting Slepty's reign of terror on B site to an end here with 4 clean headshots there from Slepty.
We are seeing that Huntsman web on Childs. I don't know about the web skins. I'll be honest. I think they're overhyped to a certain point.
I do like them. I do think they're a little clean. I like the red. I like the webs. But the problem I have with them is, as you can see with Childs here, if they're not factory new, they do wear really aggressively.
We are seeing a full pistol round on the side of OCU, while we have SMGs, FAMASas, and shotguns on the side of MTU.
Yeah, always exciting to see a shotgun on the side of Childs here, especially because early rounds.
We see Retina just cleaning up over on A site with 3 kills, a 4th through the flashbang. Yorn's hurting his own teammate Shrony through. Sayuil getting the 5th. Yorn's picking off Retina before he goes down.
Retina able to pick up 4 there, but not able to secure that ace, just like Slepty in round 1.
We are seeing a full AK buy on the side of OCU this round. They're full buying out here. We are seeing 3 rifle buys, an SMG and a shotgun. The XM, or as I like to name it, the Hacker Killer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're holding a corner with it especially, I mean, really what else are you going to do aside take some 12 gauge to the side of the head?
We do see the smoke up in Sniper. It seems to be
a quick rush here through
a
B
nice
apps.
little apps rush. They know, though. MTU finds out. The full flash. Is going to do the jump shotty? No, he's just going to hold. 2 down, goes down to the XM. 3 goes down to the XM from Childs.
He's looking for another.
They see him through that smoke, though. He doesn't know where to shoot. He goes down to Shrony. Headshot. Sayuil taking down Shrony. It's just 1 left. Yours on the last one. Slow going through apps. As he peeks, does he get the kill? He does get the pick onto Sayuil. Does not get the quick pick onto Eel. Are they going to do this long-range battle all day? Bomb is down on MTU side apps. Retina getting the final kill on Yorns.
Yeah, Retina not letting Yorns get away there and able to secure another AK going into round 4. An amazing start here from MTU. You love to see it. Did have a little bit rocky of a pistol round there, but I mean, able to secure that round and able to secure 2 more here. We are seeing an op buy here from Sayuil.
All right, it's another full pistol round coming in from the side of OCU. We do have an op on Sayuil on the mid, but we are seeing that smoke kind of take him off guard. We do get the pick, Sayuil, with the help of Eel taking out Wheaties. The rest are going A. Does MTU realize that in time? They do. Retina picking 1. Lysander getting 2. Bomb still down in T side. We do see Shrony over in Palace, sorry.
He does have a Tech 9 and a very powerful close range gun, but we have Sayuil holding his Palace, so it's going to be a very dangerous angle to peek.
Retina taking the peek. Will he get the kill? Retina is picking him off, but barely, with 51 health out of the gate.
For sure. It's a very dangerous gun to push, especially at not 100 health. But Retina, as always, able to pick up an extra frag.
We do see in the hands of Retina and Eel picking up the AKs after the round ends.
Now, amazing being able to bring those into those CT-sided rounds because they get a lot more firepower, and you can't buy them.
We are seeing full utility bought on the side of MTU, but we are seeing full rifles and less utility on the side of OCU. Where they're going to take, it seems like they're 5 stacking mid. Does MTU see that? We see Retina holding Cat.
Just have this one-way smoke.
They do get the push. Good first pick. Does he get a second? No, he does not. Shrony taking out this Opper through Sayuil. Bomb goes down connector.
Lysander is holding triple here. You have Childs holding the off.
Ooh, Childs taking out Shrony. Lysander taking out Slepty. We see the final kill going to Childs. That was a very good hold of connector there.
Amazing. I mean, you got Childs throw in mid. You have able to secure those early kills. And really, they're just running into the rest of MTU there on A site.
We do see only Sayuwill going down on the money side for MTU, trying to buy that operator after dying again.
For sure. Operator's not cheap, and especially when you're shelling out 5,000 2 rounds in a row, it can really put a damper on that economy.
We do see 4 rifles being bought on the side of OCU, with the Deagle being held by Wheaties. He had made that work in the last map a couple times. We see Sayuwill getting the first pick on Nashoni on mid side. It is a 4-stack down mid. Sayuwill, Retina getting one. Slepty picking out Retina.
Yorn's able to...
We see them still pushing up mid. I think they're just trying to go towards A with it.
Yeah.
He's going to face push that smoke on connector. He does not know where anyone is, I don't think, except for the one in towards jungle.
We do have Sayuwill in snipers here, still with the op, and we have Lysander being
Sayuwill
sneaky
turning around
in
right
A-man.
the worst time. Yorn's coming in with the kill.
Really unfortunate. You hate to see it. Trying to get through hole, but not able to. Yorn's peeking him just at the fortunate time.
Turning around right when Sayuwill turning around just to go through hole.
Lysander being sneaky in A main, but Slepty is not having any
Childs
of it.
is going to get caught. He does get seen by Yorns. Yorns is going to push Childs behind him. Childs does get the kill on Slepty and Yorns. It's 1v1. Childs full
Wheaties
health.
only on
Wheaties
12
less than
here.
100, but he does get the headshot onto Childs.
Amazing shot there from Wheaties. I thought we were about to see a crazy comeback there from Childs. Got a quick spray transfer, especially onto that guy flanking him in mid. A very dangerous play.
This is where you see the economy for especially Sayuwill getting hurt, but he does have a teammate that can hopefully buy him. He only had 1,600 at the start of this round to spend. He's going to just... They do have an op toss on the ground for him that he's going to hold mid with.
Sayuwill being that designated mid player, it is a lot harder to hold, especially without that operator. We have Shrony here on the Mac 10.
Does not get the first shot pick. He cannot repeat that right now without just going down, but Retina is getting the flash kill onto Slepty. Retina and Sayuwill holding down mid. Retina getting another on Yorns.
Retina still almost full HP here. Falling.
Retina going
Wow.
down. Eel going down and Sayuwill going down. Mid has been given.
We have Lysander here on A site. We have Childs here on B site. We have sites covered, but who's going to see who first? And are MTU going to be able to rotate fast enough to play off of each other?
We do see on the map that we can see that it is going to be an apps push. Childs is, I don't think he should keep peeking like he is. He did see them. Good little molly throw, flashbang onto B site. That molly holding them up for a second. Hopefully Lysander can get over there in time. Nice little smoke to try and throw him off a little bit. He's checking Cat. Lysander's not seeing him when Cat is taken down by Shrony in the end.
A good hold, able to buy a lot of time for Lysander here, but not able to secure any kills. It is a 1v3 for Lysander.
Lysander does take down Janamoro. Goes down to Shrony though.
A good try, an amazing hold from Childs, but unfortunately not able to secure any kills, throwing that round to OCU.
What is that, 2 in a row for OCU?
OCU got 2 in a row, are able to transfer those wins around, are able to get some AKs in hand. Not a crazy amount of utility, but shouldn't be more than enough against these MTU pistols.
It is the 5-man AK buy we've been seeing from MTU. Let's see OCU make good use of it.
We do have 5 Deagles on the side of MTU, so it's definitely not something that we are hopeless in this round, but it's going to be a very dangerous round for sure.
I fully agree.
We got 5 mid here for OCU. I think they're really just trying to not give up any guns for free here.
They have been 5-manning mid quite a bit actually these last couple of rounds. It has been winning them the rounds. Sayuwill is in the kill on Yorns with the USP, not even a Deagle. He now has an AK in his hands. Can he take it further? One gone from both teams. Eel trying to hold with a Deagle. Does see Janamaro. He does get the pick through the flash.
Amazing kill there from Eel. And really what you need to see here, we have Slepty holding jungle, but we have Shrony and Wheaties already on B bomb site.
We just saw Childs actually going through secret or underpass, sorry, to get to apps. Bomb is planted down on B's site. They do see him up in apps. He does not know where they are though. He does see To get the feeling he does not get the pick onto him. Slepty picking off Eel in the background. Wheaties taking out Chowds.
Wheaties putting just to 15 health.
He is trying, but he does go down to the 3-man defense with Slepty getting the kill.
Yeah, Rhett not able to pick up any kills there, but can't really blame him too much. We are going to see some guns here finally on the side of MTU.
Full rifle buy.
For sure. We have a lot of utility here on both sides. Should be a great rifle round going into round 9. It is definitely OCU's round to win. Have the stronger guns and have the economy to back it up. It will be a very detrimental loss here to MTU if they're not able to convert this rifle round.
We did see those pre-fire hits almost hitting Lysander as he crossed that fire.
That's a dangerous hop, but it was able to pay off for him.
Eel sitting mid, Slepty killing Lysander, who's sitting on stairs. Sayuil trying to hold that angle through the smoke. Sayuil getting one, Retna getting another. Slepty goes down.
Retna still being a menace here on default. Getting mollied off, but not commit.
We love these uses of utility. Entry flashes coming through on the side for MTU. Retna getting another pick. Does he get this other headshot? He does get a headshot on Wheaties. Yours goes down as well to Retna. Last one in Tetris goes down to Sayuil.
Amazing round there. Retna able to get up onto balcony there, pick up 2 kills, and able to get away scot-free. Jumping down off a balcony, and Sayuil able to hold off so that Retna does not fall.
One very good thing for MTU is that you see those 4 AKs in the hands of MTU right when their economy was taking a hit.
Yeah, I mean, really can't ask for a better round there. They forced up, they got the round win, and that's really all you can ask for, especially on those forced round buys. You need to convert them, and MTU did just that.
We just saw 3 MTUs pushing mid, and Sayuil and Lysander picking off everybody in mid. It's just Wheaties left up top. He does go down to Eel. There is one underpass right next to Eel, but he doesn't know.
Eel and Shrony.
He does go down to Shrony in the underpass.
Shrony was prepared. He waited for him to push that smoke. Very well played from Shrony. But we do have Chowds versus Shrony here.
Chowds has been popping off, I would say, on this map so far.
For sure. A very consistent player.
Shrony gets bomb. He is going to be going A with it right when Chowds turns the corner to caught him with his nades out.
Oh, you hate to see it, but can't say I'm sad with another MTU round win.
I get caught with my nades out all the time. It's understandable.
For sure. I definitely keep that mentality of whenever you're in a 1vx situation and not pull out nades, because I swear every time I do, I get caught with my pants down.
I'll have to use that mentality from now on.
Yeah, it's saved me more than a couple times for sure. So we are able to see Sayuil back with that operator again, holding mid, but money is a little tight in the hands of MTU.
On both sides, it's actually super tight. We do see a slight apps, not full like run push, but a nice slow push. They don't hear him turning the corner. We see Chowds trying to get that peek to see if they're going. He does see him up in apps. He gets the molly down, slow down the push. HE going down the hallway, hoping just to pick off some damage.
Doesn't look like it's getting any, though, unfortunately. We do have Wheaties being the first fall here. It's a 5v4 situation, and we got a lot more guns in the hands of MTU.
We see Shoney and Slepty, sorry, going down into underpass, seeing if they can rotate towards A.
Slepty here with the only royal rifle other than the scout, but can be very hard to make work.
It seems MTU has backed off of A site at least as much as they could as they saw the 1 or 2 on B. 3 are in apps on the side of T side. I think they rotated right, but bomb is still going A.
Lysander being all the wiser here and staying on A.
He's going jungle with it, trying to get people from behind, see if he can get the pick. We do have Retna watching that hole. Let's see if Slepty does get through or not.
The timing. Oh,
ooh, out in the open, but they have bomb down in T-spawn, or CT spawn now.
I mean, I think that's just a round win for MTU. I don't think they're going to be able to get this bomb, and even if they could, they only have 20 seconds left on the clock.
Exactly. I think, honestly, because it looked like Retna was slowly going towards A as well. I think it was going to be another rotate back around. That was almost perfect timing kind of to avoid it.
For sure. Wising up, not letting anyone fall.
Shrony taking out Retna on the side.
You have Shrony picking up his teammate Scout here.
Does get the pick on Sayuil with the operator before the round goes down. I don't think MTU can recover that op.
Hate to see it. And I don't know that we're really in the position to buy him another one. Maybe Eel shells it out here.
That's the only chance he has of getting another operator here. It looks like they are tossing M4s around, but I'm not seeing an operator.
I'd say it's a good call. We are a little bit tight on money for both sides here, but that CT economy is just a little bit harder to manage.
The rounds don't say it, but this is a very close game.
For sure. I mean, like we've been saying before, especially on Vertigo, a lot of these round wins, you're only keeping one or two alive, and it can really be detrimental to the economy.
We are seeing an apps rush and an underpass rush to see if they can find an open spot through the smoke. Almost. Child's picking off Slepty.
A great spray there, able to get a lot of damage down.
Retina trying to did get the pick off in mid on Wheaties. They're all in underpass. Retina getting another on Slepty, getting another on Jinamaro, getting another on yours. Shrony finally taking down Retina.
Able to pick up that AK, but Eel is having none of it, holding on top of Cat. Retina, the only one to fall there. That's what you like to see.
All right, that is just putting them down in their economy even further. They just have enough to buy armor, Glail, armor, AK. It's all they have the money for now.
I mean, you hate to see no utility, but I do think that those AK could be coming in clutch here.
We are seeing 3 AKs on the side of MTU, on CT side.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the major perks of being able to keep that many bodies alive. We do have 5 on A site here. Not A site, sorry, pushing A for OCU. Lysander in hell here. Moro being heard.
He did hear, but he might die just through the box. He does get the pick through the box. Slepty taking out Retina somewhere else. Shrony taking down Lysander. Eel holding connector.
Put to a 3v3.
Shrony gets the peek, does get the kill on Eel. Sayuil trying to hold this side, trying to hold this against Shrony. Does he get the final? He does get it. Sayuil getting the last one with Childs with the assist on the flash.
Amazing hold there from Sayuil, not giving up ticket, not letting anything really stop him, and that's what you have to understand about the utility is, I mean, if there was a couple smokes, even a couple flashes there for the side of OCU, that could have been a very different round. But it does look like they're opting for 5 AKs again, and really only the one smoke on Shrony here. Let's see what they choose to do with it.
We are seeing the operator again on Sayuil. It does seem that T-side is running 2 up mid. Let's see if Sayuil gets the picks.
Oh, they thought about it, but they have definitely changed their mind, making you eat your words. How do you feel about that?
Well, actually, I feel like Sayuil has learned his lesson, because if you look at the map, Sayuil's actually watching connector right now with his op.
For sure. I mean, he's waiting for that underpass push, but Hunter's able to clear it out easily.
That's a death in Palace. Sayuil trying to get a different advantage spot, trying to head over to CT spawn. Good flash coming in. Molly going into Palace. They can't push that. Oh, they can push it. That was just below.
I think they got a little bit of a mix-up there. I do think he's definitely trying to do Palace, but we are able to smoke it off. And a 4v3, Sayuil getting a pick.
Retina just jumping up ahead and getting the picks, but does go down.
Only one left here. Slepty yet again in a 1v3 situation. Does have bomb, though.
He could do a slow rotate back around. He only has 1 minute to work, but that is a lot of time in Counter-Strike. He does see Eel, but does not get the pick. He put 2 bursts into it, but does not find the head.
Yeah. Unfortunate timing there for Sayuil looking away, but thankfully Eel is able to pick up that go.
We are going to the last round, 11-3. Last round of the half, that is. Sorry. This is looking a lot like last game, but it's feeling a lot closer in these rounds.
For sure. I mean, the score might say it, but like you said earlier, these rounds are a lot closer than they look.
It's coming down to 1v2s or 1v1s a majority of the time, actually.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else you could say about it. I mean, OCU is able to get these frags, able to secure these, but they're not able to secure these rounds. Sayuil getting the first pick on the Shrony mid here.
We do see Retina with an operator as well. On the map, we can see it is an apps push. Nobody is going underpass.
Child's being able to hold it.
You know, he fell down. He does get the pick. Eel taking out the one jumping out the window. We still see 2 held back. The smoke from the flames is clouding his vision. Childs goes down to Slepty. Slepty goes down to Yorns from Sayuil. Sorry, Yorns goes down to Sayuil.
Retina trying to hold it off, but is unable. And we have Lysander on the flank, able to secure that 12-3 half yet again.
Look at Retina again, over 20 kills again this game.
I mean, even seeing amazing stuff from him all season. And maybe, I mean, I think he's looking for that 30 bomb. Wasn't able to secure it on Vertigo. I think he's out for blood again on Mirage.
This will be a hard 30 bomb to get on Mirage, though.
Yeah, I mean, if they are consistent here and win all 4, he's going to have to put up some decent numbers every round.
All right, talking about pistol round, we do see a deagle coming in from yours.
Yeah, a very risky play. I mean, if you're not able to secure those headshots, it's really just not worth it, especially because we have 4 armor buys here from MTU.
We do see the 5-man stack on A main. They just go right into jungle. They don't care if someone's shooting from CT or connector. They all go right through jungle. Sable getting the first kill of the round. Slepty picking up
trying to get
Childs.
bomb.
Slepty also picking up Lysander. Seems that their push through a jungle did not do them well. He knows where all of OCU is low. We do see Weeze going back towards over in jungle. I always forget some of the calls in Mirage.
No worries. We do have Sayuel picking up this deagle. Let's see if he can use it better than Yorn did.
He has to watch his left side. They're coming in. Does go down. Retina does get the pick on Shrony. Nice trade. All right, window from window. Retina dying to Wheaties from window.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of confusion happening there. I don't think he's expecting another window, and unable to get a kill there, not able to find a gun with some bullets in it.
That is first round. We do see a swag 7 being bought in the hand of yours.
You love to see the shotguns on this map. I've got a hunch he's going to sit Van. And
Really?
just really rack in those kills.
Just like we saw the XM on the last side with MTU on CT.
Yeah. Definitely a different gun. Definitely doesn't have that same fire rate as the shotgun.
It does have the snipe ability, though.
This is true. And unlike the XM, it does have some pretty good aerial spray to it.
Retina actually pushing ahead of the Molly to not get burned. They see him, though. Can he make it out of there? There are 2 watching apps. They just let him go back. Shrony taking 2 out in mid while we weren't looking. Eel going down to Slepty.
Is able to take 1 with him. Let's see if Retina's able to pick up anyone else.
And he goes down to Slepty as well. Good shooting from Slepty with his shots.
3 there for Slepty, 2 there for Shrony.
I do like the Damascus steel pattern. Look at that stiletto.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, if any of our viewers here have watched or played any of the CS2, it is one of those skins that didn't really get any upgrades, which does surprise me considering it's generally a metallic kind of flavor to it.
We are seeing a 5 AK buy round from MTU. This is what they've been killing it with on the T side in the last couple weeks.
Definitely their bread and butter.
Shrony getting upset at yours for blocking his window to try to get picks mid, taking down his own teammate.
I mean, I don't know if I'd have gone that far, but I can definitely understand the frustration for sure.
I understand. That's what I can say. We do see Childs take out Jindamoro over on B site. Say will take out Shrony over in Market. Bomb has been playing on B side. We just have 2 CTs, one in both in mid, one on cat.
Wheaties able to pick up 1.
The spray does not get the second. Eel's taking down Wheaties.
But he does put Retina down to just 6 health.
That is only 1 death on the T side. That's going to be really good for their eco.
For sure. I mean, on CT, OCU was able to put together 2 of those back-to-back rounds, so it is definitely something you want to keep a lot of guns alive.
All right, we're seeing 2 Deagles, 2 5.7s, MP7?
MP9.
MP9, sorry.
Yeah, MP7, definitely a gun, but not that one.
Sorry, they have 3 MPs in this game.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Chow's getting the first pick here, but Yorn's quickly trading him back.
We do see Sayuel taking out Jinmaro over on B site. Retina jumping down onto site. Eel taking out yours. Lysander taking out Slepty.
We have Shrony here in a 1v4 situation with just some armor and a deagle to his name.
The bomb is going A site. They took B and walked away. They were just looking for this 5th man.
Yeah.
Shrony trying to hold it down on A site, on the actual site, but does go down.
Able to get a couple shots in, but not able to find any heads.
Childs goes down as the only one of the round. He did not go down last round, so he has the money to rebuy easily.
For sure. We are up here to 14-15. We only have 2 more rounds.
14 to 5.
14. I don't know where that came
That'd
from.
be a close game with how good these rounds are going.
For sure. All right, we have 14-5, sorry. It's only 2 rounds until this match is over if MTU is able to close them out.
We do see Retina with 25 kills. He is going for that 30 bomb still.
Yeah, he's looking close, but Saywell is close behind him with 20.
It is another A main push. Saywell getting one, Childs getting one, but yours fighting back, killing Saywell. Retina getting the pick on yours, back at it though. Suddenly it's a 2v4 and MTU has the site.
Yeah, Chowd's on that operator is only at 20 health though.
They're reversing a 5-7 and a Deagle. Let's see if they can make any work or tap any heads. Lysander takes out Jendamoro.
The Deagle falls quickly, but Shrony does have this 5-7 in hand.
5-7 can be a very deadly weapon.
For sure, if anyone comes through hole here, that's definitely going to be a one-shot headshot, even with that helmet.
I think he's saving at this point. He realizes there's still 4 of them. AK, but he does go down the Retina. He does peek the corner. He does his best.
Yeah, I do think it was wise there for MTU not to go through murder hole, because I have to be suspecting Shrony there, trying to rat out, trying to get some extra kills, but unfortunately they were not as hungry as they were.
All right, Retina, this is your chance. 3 kills away from a 30 bomb here.
Yeah, I mean,
this is match point if they win the round.
Yeah, it's match point. I mean, MTU's game to win. But we have definitely seen a couple 3Ks already here from Retina, so I guess we'll keep the camera on him to see what he's able to do with it.
They are versing an op sitting over on CT's side. Retina does get the first pick, but he dies to Shrony with the op. MTU heading over towards B side, saying that they 3-stacked A. Does get the intro kill on Jendamoro. B site is clear. They have bombs still back in apps.
Saywell is put to a little bit of a lower HP here, but is able to secure market for the team.
We do have we do have Chowds, sorry. Chowds holding Cat right now with the op. Who's holding Eel holding Market, trying to hit that peak. Sorry, yours is killing Saywell at entry fragging Market. Now they know where he is. We do have yours taking the kill on Eel as well, but Lysander taking on yours and Shrony. It's just Slepty left with the MP9. And he goes down to Lysander. That is game 2.
I mean, can't say that game 1 gave me any real motivation for this game 2, but another amazing game here for MTU Esports.
That game was truly a fight, though.
Yeah.
It was close, 1-1, 2 people versus 2 people throughout the entire game.
Yeah, OCU definitely not making it easy for MTU here, but unfortunately that score is not able to reflect that. So, I mean, we have everything wrapped up here. That is a 2-0 victory for MTU here. So upcoming next in MTU Esports, tomorrow we have an Overwatch 2 doubleheader yet again. Game 1 starting at 2 p.m., Game 2 starting at 4:30 p.m. And be sure to join us on Monday as well for Rocket League at 7 p.m. Thank you again to all of our partners for supporting MTU Esports. I'm S&W, or Sam.
And I'm Philip, or Hob.
Thank you again for watching. Have an amazing day.